The scam of Christmas, the shocking truth behind your favorite holiday. What's not to love about Christmas? The thrill of giving, sparkling lights, and cheerful music. However, underlying this happy facade lurks a network of unspoken realities that may cause you to reconsider your favorite holiday. We'll examine the history and commercialization of Christmas in detail in this piece, revealing some startling facts. Remember to subscribe and like. Let's get going now. Number 1. The pagan connection. Did you know that a lot of Christmas customs have non-Christian roots? To make the faith more palatable, early Christians appropriated aspects of pagan celebrations such as Yule and Saturnalia. These festivities, which included gift-giving, feasting, and home decor, are quite similar to what we now think of as Christmas customs. For example, pagan ceremonies honored nature and the changing seasons by using the evergreen tree. These traditions were marketed as a Christian festival over time, but their origins are different. Number 2. Why December 25th? The precise date of Jesus' birth is not mentioned in the Bible. Why December 25th then? Convenience overshadowed theological considerations in its selection. Around this period, the Roman Empire was already commemorating the birth of the sun god, Sol Invictus, and the winter solstice. The early Christians wanted to make it easier to convert pagan people by tying Jesus' birth to these celebrations. Christmas became a mashup of pagan and Christian themes as a result of this calculated synchronization. Number 3. Santa Claus, Coca-Cola's gift to the world. Coca-Cola's advertising campaigns from the 1930s are largely responsible for Santa Claus's current look. Despite the centuries-old tradition of St. Nicholas, Coca-Cola's advertisements cemented the cheerful man in a red suit with a white beard as a cultural symbol. Santa turned into a potent representation of seasonal joy and spending. This change demonstrates how businesses have turned Christmas into a show for their profit. Number 4. Commercialism takes over. One of the most lucrative festivals in the world today is Christmas. Holiday shopping accounts for a sizable portion of retailers' yearly sales. Customers are inundated with Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and countless holiday sales, which encourage excessive spending. Presents are now more about satisfying social standards than they were about being kind. People frequently experience financial difficulty as a result of the pressure to purchase the ideal present in order to maintain this commercialized custom. Number 5. Cultural manipulation. We are taught from an early age that Christmas is a wonderful season that is full of generosity and joy. Advertising, music, and film all support this narrative. However, who is the beneficiary of this cultural programming? The holiday spirit has been expertly managed by businesses and marketers to increase sales. The notion that material possessions are a sign of love and pleasure is a well-planned fallacy that serves the interests of the economy rather than the people. Number 6. The real cost. Christmas has sociological and emotional costs in addition to financial ones. In an attempt to satisfy the demands of holiday customs, families frequently incur debt. Unrealistic expectations have the potential to harm relationships. Beyond individual expenses, take into account the employees in the manufacturing and retail sectors that endure extreme strain during this time of year, frequently with little compensation. Christmas's joyous exterior belies a more predatory reality. Number 7. Emotional manipulation through advertising. The purpose of holiday advertisements is to make you feel something. They discreetly connect buying a product to stories of child happiness, family reunions, and deeds of goodwill. This manipulation of emotions is effective. Because they think it would result in a wonderful Christmas experience, shoppers feel pressured to spend more money. In actuality, these advertisements promote consumption while obscuring the genuine meaning of kindness and community. Number 8. The environmental toll. There is an environmental cost associated with Christmas that is rarely acknowledged. Think about the enormous volumes of throwaway decorations, plastic packaging, and wrapping paper that are disposed of in landfills every year. The planet is further harmed by the creation and shipment of holiday products, which increase carbon emissions. Despite their beauty, even Christmas lights use a lot of energy. The holiday is not as green as we would like to think because of the environmental damage caused by our collective indulgence. Number 9. The holiday stress. Christmas is by no means a time for rest for many people. Rather, it is a stressful time of year. The pressure to have the ideal holiday can be too much to handle, from organizing parties and dinners to purchasing presents and decorating. This stress affects people emotionally as well as financially. For people who are struggling during the season, the expectations of happiness and togetherness may intensify feelings of inadequacy or loneliness. Number 10. Unmasking the scam. Is Christmas a fraud then? The phrase may sound harsh, but it perfectly sums up how the holiday has been appropriated. Christmas, which has both pagan and Christian origins, has evolved into a commercial powerhouse that puts money before real human connection. This does not, however, imply that the holiday is intrinsically negative. We can restore Christmas as a season of introspection, compassion, and heartfelt joy by realizing its complexity. Does this imply that Christmas should be canceled? Not at all. You now understand the reality behind the tinsel, though. Celebrate mindfully and according to your wishes. Watch this space for our upcoming video. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. How do you feel about the Christmas scam?